You're watching the Fat Bidin Film Club and watching and listening. And I'm assuming I'm
Sorry,
Zan
early.
Azli. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
Yeah, I'm sure he was tired.
And as usual,
was tired.
every week we watch a local film and we review it. This week it's a morning show. It's a Wheelies.
Which is an animation. Okay, bye.
G67.
Hello.
Hi. So yeah,
we saw Wheelie.
we watched Wheelie.
Some of us anyway.
So it's a story about.
Have you all seen Cars?
Yeah.
It's like Cars. Basically, it looks like Cars. The storyline is almost like Cars, and the characters are also a bit like Cars lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only lousier.
So much lousier.
Okay, look, let's get the technical issues out of the way. Animation was beautiful. Technically, it was nice.
It looked
good
like Cars.
animation. It looked like Cars. But everything else was very derivative, very copycat, very. I mean, KRU. It's KRU Productions, right? It's made by the KRU brothers, and it stars like Lisa Suryani and who else? Zizan, Raza, yeah, so all these people, right? And KRU, the brothers, they were very transparent, saying that yes, this is inspired by Cars.
Inspired by and copying it bulat-bulat is a bit different though.
Yeah.
They will probably say that there are differences because they localized it. So in that sense, all they really put in was misogyny. That's how they localized it. They put in the Malay misogyny into the characters and into the storyline.
Tunjuklah kejantanan anak mak ya. Things like that. The mother would say about the main character.
Yeah, and then like
Wheelie or wheels.
apparently even when females are literally objects, we are treated
Literally as
like
objects. Like
to be owned and possessed and
like
followed
a car,
and
which is
stalked.
Lisa Suryani's character, right?
Yeah, a sports car that's
sports
only
car.
meant to be pretty.
Pretty and on billboards.
And our worth is only like measured by the fact that people want to kidnap us to own us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll tell you very honestly, I slept halfway through because I was just so fucking done with this show and its derivative swill of misogyny and in a cartoon on top of that, and I was just upset, so I just took a nap. Yeah, it was really bad. And there was the other thing that we didn't like about it also. Sun didn't like the language.
Okay.
Yeah.
The story structure, although it was trying to copy Cars, it was not done very well.
It was done horribly.
Yeah. Everything was so packed, scene after scene after scene after scene. The dialogue was horrible. It was like reading a textbook. I think a lot of the mainstream Malay movies in Malaysia have already gone away. They've done away with all this bahasa baku and speaking in very, very formal language to speaking in a more natural way, you know. But it's not for this one. It's like you're reading a book lah, and it was horrible. The dialogue was horrible.
They did try to include like localized slang in it, but it was all this like Malay misogynist
Slang?
kind of slang and
Is it?
language and tropes, like when they were like, when the opening scene when they're on the racetrack, right, and then they're like talking smack at each other, so then there's a bit of like macho crap there. And then like when there's a rich car, obviously, who's trying to own Lisa Suryani because he's dating her, and like that guy also has a little bit of like talk smack macho crap there, but it wasn't working out basically because everything was so unnatural. It was just very unnatural. All of it was unnatural.
Yeah.
They even managed to racialize cars, guys.
Yeah, so you've got a
inanimate
Chinese car.
objects have racial stereotypes also.
Yeah, one
which
scooter is a Chinese
Yeah.
with very
Because he's a
horrible
kapchai.
Chinese broken Malay.
His name is Pat Pat.
Yeah, and then you've got an Indian taxi,
Taxi.
with a moustache.
And the car is like brown one.
Yeah,
It's literally
brown,
a
so-
brown car.
Now you've got cars which
Oh
are
my
not race-based. Now suddenly can become race-based also. So it was horrible. And I didn't like the fact that, okay, fine, you want to be inspired by cars, and you know, you can even take a storyline, right? But I saw the making of Cars and how long it took them to conceptualize the characters, the cartoon characters of the car, because cars are, they want to animate it, right?
Yeah.
But
So
cars
how do you
are
humanize
inanimate objects.
object?
And they got no arms, no legs, no facial features. And when I was watching the making of Cars, they really studied the character and the animation of the character to portray to give human elements to the car so that it can be animated. And Karen just stole all that, lah.
So filmmaker
Stole all of
like,
that.
like two filmmakers to another, it's just not very cool to. We get it, no idea is original.
Yeah.
But people put a lot of effort and a lot of time
Yeah.
into their work. And it's one thing, I know that imitation is the best form of flattery, but like it's one thing to say that you're inspired by
Yep.
this and then come up with something of your own.
Or just
And
practically
it's-
just
yeah,
stealing.
it's another thing to just like template, copy, paste everything,
Yeah.
because then you're not really coming up with something of your own.
Yeah.
I was particularly upset about the race-based cars because you're given an opportunity to come up with such a good story where race is a blind issue, because inanimate objects inherently have no race, and you didn't take that opportunity and run with it. You instead just fell into the categorizing your cars, your inanimate objects, into racial stereotypes. And why are you doing that?
Yeah, I want to know if KRU of the production team actually, I don't know, maybe they paid Disney, Pixar, right? Paid them a licensing fee so that they can make a Malay version. I don't know. Or did they not? Any of you know? Can inform us. KRU brothers, can you tell us? Yeah, and they've got
So bad.
yeah, they've got like Westerners in the crew. Like the
Yeah.
director is.
But nobody that we've heard.
Yeah,
We don't know any of them.
we don't know who the director is.
Yeah.
Some script writers, we don't know who they are. They are foreigners. But if you go and search for them, the IMDb pages are like
They're empty.
empty.
So we tried to find out who they were. We couldn't.
Yeah, and in perfect KRU spirit, they want to release this internationally throughout the world. And apparently, it's going to be released in 80 countries. You can go to the Wheelie official website. It has like the countries that they're supposed to be released in. Kazakhstan and things like that, lah.
Uzbekistan, something.
I can't remember the
All the
exact
stans.
exact
Most of
countries,
the
but
stans.
yeah, Slovakia and things like that. So
Eastern European countries.
they all have future dates,
Yeah.
like October onwards. So we'll see if it really gets released there. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Is this lousy?
It's just so bad, guys. It's disappointing and it's bad. And Zan was really excited to go see it because it was a local animation, even though we all told him that it was going to be bad.
Okay,
So
KRU has never
he
done a
knew
good
that
movie.
it was also going to be bad, but we didn't expect it to be exponentially bad.
Yeah.
I think it was on top of all the normal bad things that were in it. It was also exceptionally bad because it was a very bad imitation of Cars, and we didn't appreciate it lah. We don't appreciate the imitation.
I really just wanted to
Like,
leave the theater.
Gila bulat-bulat, sial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stealing like stealing somebody else's research,
It's not cool.
Uh,
not cool.
Yeah, so I really wanted to walk out actually, but never mind lah, just stick to the end and then
Also, I
review it
fell
properly
asleep,
lah.
so he physically could not leave.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's not waste anybody's time anymore.
Yeah.
And this-
So
this
you can't
show
watch it
really-
anymore. Thank God. I think.
Unless
I
you go
think.
to travel to one of the 80 countries that they're going to release it in.
So if
Yeah.
you did see it and you disagree with us and you like
Tell
it
us.
and you think that cars should be racialized, what the fuck is wrong with you? But sure, let us know. Tell me why. Convince me that why I need a Chinese kapchai motorcycle in my life.
Don't go and watch it lah. That's all I'm saying. Even if
Yeah.
you have the opportunity. So yeah, lor. That's it. Look, subscribe to us, like the video, don't like the video, spread the link. Follow us on all our social media platforms at Fat Bidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming Azan Azli.
And I am Cheryl Bustawan.